Hello YouTubers, you join me today. I'm out on a ride straight out of the Bikers Britain book by Simon Weir. This one is ride 27 and it's called the Whitchurch Loop. I'm currently on the A525 going towards Nantwich. We've had so much bad weather lately, I just needed to get out on the bike. We should have gone out for a big ride yesterday, me and a few lads from work. And it just tipped it down all day, strong winds. It's been a little bit on and off today, drizzly. Little gusts of wind now and again. But on the whole, it's not been too bad. I've got the two books by Simon Weir. One of them is called Bikers Britain The Tours, and the other one is Bikers Britain. And the Bikers Britain one has quite a few shorter rides in it. This is one of the shorter ones. It's about 70 something miles, although to get here from my house is about 45. So it's around about 150 mile, 160 mile bike ride for me. I was doing nothing else, there's nobody at home and I'm off all day today. I had a nice ride on the way down here. I followed the A49 all the way from Warrington. It was a really good road actually. Nice straight road. Fast sweeping bends. Has some speed cameras on it. And there was a mobile speed camera in one of the towns where the speed limit was 30 miles an hour in one of the little villages. Newhall. That's what that sign said. Newhall. Aston we're in now. Going into Aston. Still on the A525. No overtaking. It's a lovely area this. Well, it does to me coming from a mining town. Just had to get in front of that truck because I couldn't see anything. Nantwich. This says welcome to Nantwich. Oh, that's very nice. There's a little lake there in the middle, like a boating lake or something. Nantwich Town Centre. Yeah, very nice round here. Lovely houses. I've turned right onto the A530 Aldham Road towards Aldham. Signs say Aldham is 529, but my sat-nav said it's A530. Who do we believe? I left my house this morning quite early, 4 or 5 hours ago. I left my house at 9:30, it's now 20 past 1. I didn't come straight down here, I've been for a ride up to Wigan, just looking at some motorbikes. And so I've been on a bike for quite a while, and I'm still very comfortable. The seat's great. It really is. After about an hour on my other bike, my MT-09, it's the seat is starting to pinch. I've been on this 4 or 5 hours. 4 hours I've been on this now. I'm doing okay. Still very comfortable. Still loving it. Really enjoyed the ride down here on the A49. The bike's behaved impeccably. Sat nav has changed its mind. Now we're on the A529. Broad lane we're on. Again, a very nice country road. This A529, it's well paved, it's not potholed, it's not rough, very smooth, very nice, gentle bends. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying this bike for doing this kind of riding. Very comfortable, there's no weight on my wrists. Bike's pulling great uphill in 6th gear then at 40 miles an hour. And now we're on old school lanes, still the A529. It's a very nice road. I'm just leaving this bike in 6th, going around these bends, it's not a problem at all. We're going up and down inclines, I don't need to change gear. A very tight right-hander, still in 6th. I should have changed down for more control, but the bike took it all in its stride anyway. Now there are a couple of different ways to load this route onto my TomTom. I've got a TomTom 550. I created the route using, I think I used Tyre. I used the Tyre app, which is the predecessor to my route app. And once I'd created the route, I saved one copy as a GPX file, and I saved another copy as the ITN file, which stands for itinerary file. I've never used an itinerary file before. I usually use GPX tracks. I've always used GPX tracks on my little cycling computer, a Garmin 800, and it follows the route exactly. And the last time I went out on my motorbike with the TomTom, I was following a GPX track which follows the route exactly and doesn't allow for deviations as far as I know. And when I came to a dead end, the road had been closed. And that was it. It couldn't follow me on to the next waypoint or where I wanted to go. So as far as I was concerned, that was the end of that trip, and I just directed the sat-nav to take me home. But I believe using these ITN files, these ITN itinerary files, that the TomTom guides you from each of the waypoints that you've put onto the map. And if one of the waypoints is blocked, you can skip it and it will divert you to the next one. It will find its own way around. A beautiful green. So that's what I'm using at the moment, and it's been very good so far. This is the first time I've used ITN files. Another nice little village, I don't know where I am. Audlem, I think I am. Audlem. A-U-D-L-E-M. Beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Left on the A525 in the square at Audlem. Nice little town. The old buildings. Oh, I'm loving this bike on this route today. It's not complained about anything. Very comfortable. On the A525, War Road, W-O-O-R-E. Where are we now? We're in War, W-O-O-R-E, War. At the end of this road, I'm going to turn right on the A51 towards Stone. Ireland's Cross. Please drive carefully. So I'm turning right onto London Road, which is the B5026. Very nice. B5026 towards Loggerheads and Eccleshall. Lovely rolling hills there. Some beautiful little lanes and beautiful little roads in England and Wales, and Scotland's beautiful too. But regarding the northwest, you don't usually find roads like this unless you know the area, or you use an app like I'm doing here to take me around this route. Yeah, this is nice. This is therapy. Very therapeutic. A nice driveway on this one. Oh, it's Broughton Hall. Old church, a chapel there. Welcome to Wetwood. That's where we are, Wetwood. Oh, great roads these. Very nice roads. Wetwood into Croxton. Pershall. P-E-R-S-H-A-L-L, Pershall. Oh dear. Oh dear, we found a tractor. Well, it's only to be expected down these beautiful country roads. Eccleshall, twinned with Sancerre. This is a much bigger town, it's not a little village. There's plenty of parking in town, free parking for 2 hours by the looks of it. There's a little cafe on the corner there. Wanted to park up and go in and have some food. It's a very nice place. So that was Eccleshall, very nice. I'm sure if you wanted to stop for some food or a brew, there'll be plenty available in there. There's plenty of parking spaces. Looked like it was free, 2 hour free parking. Great Bridgeford, that's where we are. Great Bridgeford on the A5013. I'm going to turn right onto B5405 Newport Road. That's right, Newport Road. Using a sat-nav in this way is exactly what I wanted to do in the car and on the motorbike. I love planning routes out, following routes, looking for rides and drives that other people have done and follow those, and this is exactly what I wanted. It's working really well. Cafe up that way. Food smelled really good. Airfield Industrial Estate. Must be at some airfield, are we? Ladford Fields Industrial Park. All the gliders in the field there, I think. It's funny, you know, the wind isn't really affecting the bike, it's just directing a lot of noise at my helmet. Doing 60 miles an hour. Very noisy. It's a strange thing because I'm not being buffeted about. My jacket isn't getting tugged about by the wind. It's just noise around the helmet. Yes, I'm enjoying this road. A very nice road again. I forgot what it is. It's the B5045. B5405. It's the B5405. Yeah, you can bat along here at quite a bit of a pace. I'm doing 55, I mean that's fast enough, it feels great. Sat-nav tells me it's a 60 road. No wooden bus shelter. Woodseaves. That's where we are. I'm at Woodseaves. I'm going to turn left onto the A519 Newport Road, and it tells me there's a speed camera here. There it is, average speed camera. And there's the other average speed camera just before the national speed limit, to make sure you do 30 all the way through there. And so you should. Some bikers over here on the left. It looks like a nice walk down there. Loynton Lakes Cafe, we are open. Oh, certainly plenty of places of food along this route. That pub just then also had several tents erected on the green he's got. I don't know if it's a camping out place. A beautiful big hotel there, the Swan Hotel. As I say, there's plenty of places to stop and eat and drink along this route. Certainly wouldn't go hungry. Newport. That's where we are. Beautiful houses here in Newport, big detached houses. Yeah, I cut in the corner then. So I'm on the B5062, Edgemond Road. I'm enjoying this route. I'm going to have to do some more of these. It's very nice. A windy road, 10% hill. Where are we now? We're in Edgemond. There's another pub called the Lamb Inn. Great big car park. Nice big garden out back too. Fast bit of road that. I don't know the area though, so I better be careful. Truck is absolutely flying down here. Obviously a regular, a local. So the B5062, another cracking road. Fast road, excellent surface. Nice bends on it. Lovely scenery too. Watch out for the gravel. I must have turned the bottom end of the route and I'm on my way back up to the top again, because the signs are saying Whitchurch is this way, and that's where I started off from, Whitchurch. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, it's really good. And these are some of the best A roads and B roads I've ridden in a long time. Cold Hatton. Some intriguing names to these towns and villages. Dilapidated barn. Going towards Hodnet now. Mark Hamley, 30. great afternoon of motorcycling. I really enjoyed riding through some beautiful towns and villages, and it was really refreshing to ride the relatively traffic-free A&B roads too. I'm approaching the end of the route now, back at Whitchurch, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.